Welcome. That's what a great shot. He's landing right in front of him.
What he could be, what he is, what he's been.
Wow.
Hello?
Oh.
Stop! What do you want with me?
Temporal aura.
Come with us and we'll show you.
That didn't sound as reassuring as you hoped it would.
Only imagine what Renslayer and Miss Minutes have been saying about us, but it's not true, unless I said something good.
I'm from Chicago. I don't trust anyone. Oh, it's a party. Hello. You all want me. Ms. Ravona wants me. The effervescent clock lady monster thing.
Yes.
That's your loom, and you're the only one who can help us fix it.
La-di-da.
Great response.
4 scores and I'm kidding.
I'm Victor Timely, and I'm always on time.
He's gonna see all this, his face, everything. He's gonna be like, wait a minute.
If you know you're gonna make it, you don't have to make it.
Literally.
Come with us, and we'll show you.
We just need your aura, your essence.
We don't have time.
I'm from Chicago, the shadiocracy capital of the world. I don't trust anyone. Oh. You all want me.
You popular man.
Is that my loom?
Yes,
And it's gonna kill us all.
and you're the only one who can help us fix it.
Obi will convince him.
I think he
He's gonna
wants to do it for science sake. He's already like, oh, I made this?
Get to work.
Oh, that's gotta be wicked. Your whole life just living in the 1800s and then suddenly you're in this futuristic environment, your face is everywhere.
Yeah,
God.
way to stoke your ego.
What do you want with me?
Come with us,
I'm gonna take you to see Ouroboros.
and we'll show you.
That didn't sound as reassuring as you hoped it would.
That's your loom. And you're the only one who can help us fix it.
Come on, hurry up, let's go.
I know, I'm feeling that too. I'm like, come on, dude, move forward.
Out his nose. Cool. I can't wait for this. I want him to meet Ouroboros. Yeah, he's the only one that's actually read the book.
No, I think I read the book.
No.
Yeah, what's his name? Casey.
Oh, well.
Come with us, and we'll show you.
That didn't sound as reassuring as you hoped it would.
Listen, Professor, I can only imagine what Renslayer and Miss Minutes have been saying about us, but it's not true, unless I said something good.
Oh, it's a party. Hello. The more the merrier. You all want me. Ms. Ravona wants me. The effervescent clock lady monster thing wants
Everyone's a tree.
My Mount Rushmore is me with different expressions.
Yeah, literally, bro. That Drake. I'm done. Oh, don't turn around, bro. It's gonna put that battery in your back. Fade?
Yeah, that's gonna F him up, seeing his face all over the damn place.
With us, and we'll show you.
Oh, this is my loom.
That didn't sound as reassuring as you hoped it would.
Trust, we don't have time.
I'm from Chicago,
Bruh.
the shadiocracy capital of the world. I don't trust anyone.
I'm from Chicago, nigga.
Hello.
This is why we don't
Bro.
have time.
You know what? You need to turn around right now and come with us. Just, that's all you gotta do.
Is that
Yep, there we go. That's my loom.
my loom?
Yes.
Don't turn around, you'll see your face on the wall. Oh boy. He's just walking around, nobody came with him?
Come with us, and we'll show you.
That didn't sound as reassuring as you hoped it would.
Listen, Professor, I can only imagine what Renslayer and Miss Minutes have been saying about us, but it's not true, unless I said something good.
I should have some say.
Sure.
I don't disagree.
But can you do it later?
Is that my loom?
Yes. That's your loom.
Want to go see it?
And you're the only one who can help us fix it.
La-di-da.
Jonathan Majors is really good.
Bringing this man in here with the Frederick Douglass hair. Frederick Douglass and his lips. Where he go? He's like holding that mustache up. The bread of God is bread.
At the end of the day, he made her and stuff like that.
Yeah. I think that too. I think that she's still working with a King variant or King variants.
Because look at they show his face right after, so I feel like that's intentional to be like, oh, you know what?
Yeah.
He's still pulling the strings.
Miss Minutes saying you want to play a game of chess. You know what I'm saying? Like, almost hinting that they're still playing.
No, I can't front. So far, Don King been doing good on the show.
Yo, I hate your ass.
Stop!
Oh no. How's that gonna make you feel? Your face is everywhere. That's gonna move you up to the next level in your brain.
Hello.
Okay, there they are.
You've seen too much.
What do you want with me?
Come with us. And we'll show you.
Could you imagine time beings ripping you out of time and taking you to this place that you've built?
My mind would be racing 1,000,000 miles an hour.
You have to trust us.
I'm from Chicago, friend. I don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a party. Hello.
At least he's being honest.
Stop!
It's okay. It's all right.
What do you want with me?
Need your temporal aura?
Come with us. And we'll show you.
That didn't sound as reassuring as you hoped it would. I'm from Chicago, friend. The shadyocracy capital of the world. I don't trust anyone. Oh, it's a party. Hello.
Oh. That's your loom. And you're the only one who can help us fix it.
La-di-da. Can we just take a look?
Trust me, it's not that great.
Later, man.
You're here to solve one of many problems. Then you're free to wander around all you want.
Just love how quirky he is.
That'd be so hard to stay focused.
Victor, this is Casey and OB.
Let's see if Obi has any familiarity.
O.B.?
That's right. He admires Ouroboros from the book.
You wrote the TVA handbook.
But I learned everything I know from a brilliant 19th century inventor named Victor Timely.
Wow.
An Ouroboros of learning.
Ouroboros. That's a brilliant.
This moment.
What did you say your name was?
Victor.
Your work is based on his work, and his work is based on your work.
Exactly which came first.
It's like a snake eating its own
tail. Yep.
Inscribe my handbook.
Only if you inscribe mine.
So many people learning this word. It's
It's
amazing.
the first time he's ever got a fan club in all these years.
Can we just take a look?
You're here to solve one of many problems. Then you're free to wander around all you want.
That's fair.
Right, yeah, fix this.
Dude.
You do whatever the fuck you want after that.
LB, let's go.
Victor.
I don't know why I'm so excited about this.
This is Casey and OB.
O.B.?
You wrote the book?
Ouroboros.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
You wrote the TVA handbook.
But I learned everything I know from a brilliant 19th century inventor named Victor Timely. What did you say your name was?
Victor.
So,
Your last name. What's your last name?
his work is based on
Ouroboros. It's eating itself. I love it.
Eating its own tail.
Mr. Ouroboros, would you inscribe my handbook?
This is fucking the best thing in the world.
Living
The way you explain the electric bypass system. Poetry, just poetry.
Guys, sorry to break up this romance.
Casey's like, please sign mine too.
Can we just take a look?
No.
Great, and we don't have time. Come on.
Listen.
Focus.
You're here to solve one of many problems. Then you're free to
I'm
wander
glad they're
around
doing
all you
that
want.
because I was wondering, is he going to be fascinated with stuff? Is he going to have his attention drawn to stuff?
This is Casey and OB.
O.B.?
Oh, he's gonna flip out.
Ouroboros. I learned everything I know from a brilliant 19th century inventor named Victor Timely. If he had the resources, he would have been bigger than Einstein.
Loki's.
What did you say your name was?
Victor. So if your work is based on his work and his work is based on your work, exactly which came first?
It's like a snake eating its own tail.
That's your name!
How is it? Chop.
Yeah, that
So I built
Steam
all
squirrel
of
really
this.
got me.
Or I did. Well, or I will.
Victor, this is Casey, an OB.
OB?
Ouroboros.
Well, yes, I did. But I learned everything I know from a brilliant 19th century inventor named Victor Timely. If he had the resources, he would have been bigger than Einstein.
It's a friend loop. Wait, so he learned from him, but he learned from him.
Victor. So if your work is based on his work and his work is based on your work, exactly which came first?
It's like a snake eating its own tail.
Mr. Ouroboros, would you inscribe my handbook?
Only if you.
You? Yeah.
I love it.
What the
Damn,
fuck?
what the fuck is going on with that
Chocolate
machine?
soup?
It's coffee.
And
It's all come from the same damn spigot. Nah.
pickle button.
Just
You're here to solve one of many problems. Then you're free to wander around all you want.
No. No, you're not.
Well, they have to tell him something.
No, true.
What did you say your name was?
So if your work is based on his work and his work is based on your work, exactly which came first?
It's like a snake eating its own
Bro,
tail.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, would you inscribe my handbook?
Wow, they over here
In
fangirling.
your
But can we fix now and sign later?
Obi, how's it going?
well, or I will. And I did.
Almost. You, but not
He's me at the beginning of this in my commentary going, who, what, when, where? I don't know.
This is Casey, an OB.
Ooh.
OB?
Yeah, celebrity OB.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.
I learned everything I know from a brilliant 19th century inventor named Victor Timely. If he had the resources, he would have been bigger than Einstein.
What a loop.
So if your work is based on his work and his work is based on your work, exactly which came first?
It's like a snake eating its own tail.
Ouroboros.
The way you explain the electric bypass system. Poetry, just poetry.
That's so cute.
Sorry to break up this romance, but can we fix now and sign later?
No, just let them sign their
Obi,
books.
how's it going? This is Casey, an OB.
OB?
The writer, yeah, I got a fan.
But I learned everything I know from a brilliant 19th century inventor named Victor Timely.
Mm-hmm.
So if your work is based on his work
And his work is based on your work, One so of your those work is based on each other.
It's like a snake. The way you explain the electric bypass system.
Well, they're having a nerd moment. Aw. Loki's like, I don't follow, and I'm Loki. Loki's like, I'm too pretty for this conversation. Eh.
Or I will. And I did.
You, but not you.
That's all I'm saying. Remember I said that last week, Ev?
What?
Is
Yeah,
you,
but I
not
could
you.
see it to
we
what
had-
you
nah,
said.
we were right on that. That like he's not he who remains.
Guys, sorry to break up this romance, but can we sign later?
Oh, you know what it is though? It's very similar to like you remember how he was telling Loki was telling Ouroboros things in the past and he was learning in the present. I think that's the same thing that just happened with Victor Timely.
Just take a look.
Trust me, it's not that great, and we don't have time. Come on.
Listen.
This feels like Doctor Who now. They just kidnapped a historical figure to bring him into some mission.
This is Casey, an OB.
OB?
Ouroboros.
You wrote the TVA handbook.
Oh, this is a dangerous duo.
I learned everything I know from a brilliant 19th century inventor named Victor Timely.
Oh.
You learned from who? Learned from who?
Yeah, that's him.
What did you say your name was?
Victor.
Wow.
It's like a snake eating its own tail.
Ouroboros. Ouroboros, yeah.
The way you explain the electric bypass system. Poetry, just
You explained it to each other.
I know, right?
Obi, how's it going?
We have a good plan.
They're locked together in a knowledge loop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ouroboros.
That one.
Ouroboros.
Yeah, that's me.
You wrote the TVA handbook.
Ah.
Well, brilliant 19th century inventor named Victor Timely. If he had the resources, he would have been bigger than Einstein.
Yes.
What did you say your name was?
What?
Your work is based on his work, and his work is based on your work. Exactly.
A bootstrap paradox.
It's like a snake eating its own tail.
Ouroboros.
Only if you inscribe mine.
I was living in your.
We have a good plan.
Okay.
Pretty good plan. We have a plan.
Good plan. Pretty good plan. We have a plan.
Scale the loom's capacity to manage the backlog of branches that was created when
I'm keeping up.
someone killed he who remains
First person to acknowledge it. Yeah.
and ruined my life.
Finally.
Okay, well, I mean, Loki's really gonna have to hoof it then, right?
Why is it suddenly me having to have it?
It's your show. That's why. You're also a god.
Clearly, this isn't me.
Just because it isn't you, it isn't necessarily me.
Listen, guys.
Your shape to it.
Victor Timely.
Outpaces your multiplier's throughput capabilities.
How does he take advantage of this?
I had the same problem with my loom until I made this.
My prized possession.
A prototype.
Whoa. Does it remix and reconfigure?
Anyone can. It's you and me.
Oh, no.
Okay, come on.
Dude, I'm so on Sylvie's side about everything. Yeah, the level of distrust. I'm like, way.
The throughput multiplier into the launcher. They'll need to hit the green button, and launch it towards the loom, where it will scale the loom's capacity to manage the backlog of branches that was created when someone killed he who remains and released all those branches and ruined my life.
I mean, Loki's really gonna have to hoof it then.
Why is it suddenly me having to have it?
Because it's your turn. Because clearly this isn't me.
Because it isn't you, it isn't necessarily me.
Listen, guys.
Your shape to it.
She's gonna do it.
a helmet. It doesn't look like anyone.
Yeah, how did you know that?
I had the same problem
Had.
with my loom
Until I invented this.
until I made this.
Let me see.
A prototype.
Integrating them, it would take a long time.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah, long time.
If anyone can, it's you.
Uh-oh. It was tag team of the century. We should be worried.
This is like the coolest.
Slightly worried.
I mean, you got some.
Just because it isn't you, it isn't necessarily me.
Listen, guys.
Your shape to it.
Guys,
My shape is just it's someone in a suit. It could be.
It's gotta be Sylvie. Sylvie caused the problem. She can fix the problem.
The loom's temporal decay outpaces your multiplier's throughput capabilities.
Every time, yeah. How did you know that?
Cause he's a genius.
I had the same problem with my loom until I made this. Ouroboros. If anyone can,
It's you.
it's you and me.
Aw.
Hey, don't aw yet.
I know, I can't help it. He might turn evil, but for right now, he's okay. So let me enjoy this.
I'm sure baby Hitler was cute, Achara.
Shut up.
with the loom, where it will scale the loom's capacity to manage the backlog of branches that was created when someone killed he who remains and released all those branches and ruined my life.
I mean, Loki's really gonna have to hoof it then, right?
Wait a second. Why is it suddenly me having to have it?
Well, because it's your turn.
Yeah. He did it to save you. You are also.
Just because it isn't you, it isn't necessarily me.
Listen, guys.
Your shape to it.
Guys, my shape is just it's someone in a suit.
He really doesn't want to lose his skin.
Mr. Ouroboros, if anyone can, it's you and me.
I love this bromance.
None of this makes sense. None of this is real.
Much more temporal radiation out here.
So it's gonna burn your skin
And
off.
there was when you went out there.
Oh, bro.
So much more. I mean, Loki's really gonna have to
Right? Send the god out there. Ain't nobody else going out there, bro.
Yo.
It's your turn.
Yes, literally, it's your turn, bro.
Why is it me? Because clearly this isn't me. You're shit too.
Nigga, it's a suit.
It's wearing a helmet. It doesn't look like anyone.
I just don't think it's me.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah, you had us build this shit on a faulty design, bro.
Until I made this.
That's crazy. This man is doing this stuff in the 19th century.
It'll work.
I would have been playing with rocks.
Is that what you want to work? It'll take a long time.
Mr. Ouroboros, if anyone can.
And wood.
You can.
Wood dolls.
Okay, come on. Let's give him some space to work.
She doesn't like that. She doesn't like what's happening.
It will scale the loom's capacity to manage the backlog of branches that was created when someone killed he who remains.
She's very proud of it.
Than there was when you went out there, Mobius.
Oh boy.
More.
Yes.
More skin melting.
Okay, well, I mean, Loki's really gonna have to huff.
Integrating them would take a long time.
Yeah, long time. Mr. Ouroboros, if anyone can, it's you and me.
Aww. I think it's great, Sylvie. Get that look off your face. Might be trouble, but I still like it.
Problem again.
I mean, Loki's really gonna have to huff, right?
Wait a second, why is it suddenly me having to have it?
Because I ain't doing it again.
Says who? Why?
That's true. It is your turn. I think it should be Loki or Sylvie.
It's
Yeah, they're about to make his little dome thing. Y'all about to make Kang. Yeah. That's why everybody's like, no, this is He Who Remains. No, it ain't. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm telling you, he got about 2 episodes before he take this wig off and start being a boy. He gonna put that cape on, and Sylvie's gonna be like, I told you. And I'm gonna be like, Sylvie, actually die.
Kill he who remains and release all those branches.
It ruined my life. Real proud.
What's the connection between the throughput multiplier?
Button, green button, and launch it towards the loom, where it will scale the loom's capacity to manage the backlog of branches that was created when someone killed he who remains and release all those branches.
Someone.
There's much, much more temporal radiation out here than there was when you went out there, Mobius.
Oh no. Skin. Gone.
Yes.
Poof.
I mean, Loki's really gonna have to huff.
Wait a second, why is it suddenly me having to have it?
Well, because it's your turn.
I had the same problem with my loom until I made this. It's a prototype.
Supposed to do what?
To manage the backlog of branches that was created when someone killed he who remains and ruined my life.
Aww. Give you a new life.
Have to huff it then.
I knew he was
He already went out.
gonna pawn it on him, yeah.
Why is it me?
Because clearly this isn't me. Do it.
But this person just needs to be super fast. Okay?
Doesn't what? Wait.
Yeah,
Let
he's gonna
me-
figure something out.
Temporal decay outpaces your multiplier's throughput. I had the same problem
Haha.
until I made this a prototype.
Ooh.
Isn't that what his ship looked like? I can't remember what the ship looked like.
I mean, it was kind of like a half circle thing.
Like a dome. Yeah, keep your eyes on him, Sylvie.